First tonight, voters in Virginia just approved a redistricting plan that could allow Democrats to pick up 5 more seats in the U.S. House of Representatives in the midterm election. It is the latest battle in what has become a mid-decade redistricting arms race. And it all started right here in Austin last summer when President Donald Trump urged Texas lawmakers to create 5 more Republican seats. KVUE's Daniel Perot is live in our newsroom. And Daniel, some experts say that the redistricting battle is not going exactly how Republicans had hoped.
Mark, we often say what starts here does not end here, and that is certainly proving true. The redistricting battle that President Trump started last summer is now effectively a wash, and Democrats could end up with net gains as a result of this, and that has some Republicans concerned that this whole entire effort might backfire on them. For Texas Republicans, the rationale was simple.
Because we can.
Or as President Donald Trump put it,
we are entitled to 5 more seats.
Right now, Republicans have slim control of the U.S. House by 5 seats. And since the party in the White House typically loses seats in the midterms, the president wanted to blunt Democrats' momentum. But for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
I don't think the president, as well as national Republicans, took fully into account what the Democratic reaction to this Texas gambit would be.
To counter what happened in Texas, California passed a referendum last fall, adding 5 more Democratic seats. 1 more in Utah and 4 in Virginia bring the Democrats to 10. For Republicans, Missouri, Ohio, and North Carolina add 4, bringing them to 9.
In the best case scenario now, Republicans may pick up a net gain of 1 or 2 seats. And that's not going to do anything to save the Republican majority in the U.S. House.
Of course, it all depends on how people vote. In Texas, the maps were based on the gamble that Republicans could retain the Latino vote in South Texas, which swung heavily for President Trump.
The president's gambit clearly has failed.
In recent special elections, Democrats have overperformed. And if that trend continues in the midterms, Republicans worry this entire effort will have backfired. Rice political science professor Mark Jones says in Texas, 5 more Republican seats are unlikely.
I think the best case scenario for Republicans right now is 4, and the most likely scenario is probably only 3.
An unprecedented mid-decade redistricting war still reverberating from here in Austin, coast to coast. A fight and broader battle that's showing no signs of ending.
Texas drew first blood at Donald Trump's bequest, and now Republicans are bearing the fruits of that with Democratic success elsewhere.
State lawmakers in Florida are expected to start a special session next week to look at doing congressional redistricting in that state to help Republicans. We're also expecting a decision from the U.S. Supreme Court that could have an impact on redistricting in the coming weeks. In the newsroom, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.